As the soulful, then energetic strains of Gershwin fill the concert hall, the audience is focused on the music, and the music alone. But how this powerful music came to be is neither magic nor serendipity. It's the product of hard work and talent. And those always come with a price tag. A symphony concert week ends with a glorious flourish, but it begins with necessary costs. On average, each symphony week costs $120,000. During a concert week, these remarkable musicians work together in rehearsal to prepare the music to acclaimed levels.
These are highly skilled professional musicians. They've spent 6 to 8 hours of their lives, 6 to 8 hours a day for 15, 20 years of their lives in a small practice room, criticizing themselves to perfect their art and get to where they are in this competitive arena that we have.
And during the week, musicians are also busy engaging school children in education programs and working with the youth symphonies.
For the education concert in particular, we're doing Peter and the Wolf, which is of course your iconic, orchestra children's concert repertoire, right? Introducing the kids to the instruments of the orchestra. It's already very familiar to many of them, the story. I have a 2-year-old at home. She already knows the story to Peter and the Wolf. She knows that the horn symbolizes the wolf. She knows that the oboe is for the duck, right? So that's going to be a lot of fun. Also on that program, we're bringing in a mime group. So not quite sure what the music is going to be to go along with that. And the other component there is we're going to be doing a side-by-side with the youth symphonies here, the Sangamon Valley Youth Symphony Orchestra in Springfield and the Bloomington Normal Youth Symphony as well.
And the music involves other segments of the community as well. Last season, the Lonesome Train punctuated the area's remarkable observance of the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's funeral and included actors, dancers, readers, and a regional chorus, a true community-wide accomplishment. Each concert impacts the community both culturally and economically, but primarily the mission is to move the listener as only live music can do.
A lot of people think that classical music is something completely beyond their understanding and that they're going to be completely lost. In fact, actually, you don't have to know anything about classical music to enjoy it. You can just come and you can enjoy the experience of hearing the music and the visual of the orchestra playing. And really, you don't have to know anything. You come to the concert, and of course you have the program notes to help you, but even if you don't read any of the program notes, you're going to be moved by the music, for sure.
Come to as many concerts as you can and start paying attention to the individual people on stage that are performing in the orchestra, because we're all people just like the audience members and everyone is having a different experience. And so I think it's really fun when you go to a concert to just take a second and look at everyone on stage and find a couple people and watch them specifically for a minute or two while they're performing. Because I think you'll make more of a connection that way with the people on stage.
Attending concerts by purchasing tickets only covers a portion of the cost of a concert week. Here's how the expenses are met. The value of a live symphony performance cannot be measured in dollars or described in words. Music director Alastair Willis calls the experience being a slave to the music or chained to the music.
It's my life. It's these musicians' life. It's my main focus. My job is to serve the music, is to serve the composers. And these are chains with which I've loved to be bound all these years so far, and I hope no one ever takes them off.
In an era where the majority of people listen to music electronically on downloads and iPods and iPhones, and now the Apple Watch, right? You know, that makes live performance that much more vital to the artistic and cultural fabric of our lives.
Listen. Live is priceless.
Please come and please enjoy the Illinois Symphony Orchestra.